Thanks so much for joining the online workshop. I'm really excited for you to take the Use Empathy Now inventory assessment. And I wanted to give you a little context as to why I made this assessment and what I'm hoping that each of you will get out of it as you do your ratings. So I created this assessment as a way to detangle and take a bird's eye view out of all the pain points and challenges that I had been facing as a working mom. And I'm hoping that through sort of going through those categories, you can give yourself permission to look at the different areas that might have that you might not be satisfied with or that you might be satisfied with as a means to start to think about what area that you'd like to work on. I find with most working women, when they look at sort of all the areas of their life that are challenging or stressful, you can't tackle all of them. And so with this inventory test, what I did is it's a means to create sustainability in your life. And that is in all realms, whether it's personal, work, your relationships, your own needs. It sort of hits on everything in an all-encompassing way. And my formula has always been simple. It's to start small. When I began my journey sort of overcoming burnout and stress and overwhelm, I started really small, and I started with my physical health. I remember in 2019, one of the first things that I needed to sort of tackle was my own physical health. I needed to take care of pelvic floor after having kids. And so I started with those appointments. And then when I felt like that was in order, I moved on to acupuncture. I wanted to use that as a modality to help with my anxiety and my depression. And then from there, I sort of kept going with different pieces with my well-being. And I will say that almost 2 years later, I'm doing date nights with my husband, and I'm also connecting with him in a different way because I've met my own needs and I've figured out sort of a formula with my life, with work, and giving myself a little bit more space and compassion to be able to live more intentionally. And that's what I want for working moms. And I know that for so many working moms, like it has to come from the place that works for you. Not everybody wants to wake up at 6 a.m. and have a smoothie or do their meditation or do this journaling exercise. You have to find certain things that are nourishing for you. And I'm hoping with the Use Empathy inventory, what you'll see is that it really comes back to meeting your own needs. And so as young working parents, that often gets pushed aside. And so when your needs aren't being met, then sort of all these other problems happen. And what I found is through these years, when I started to really pour into myself and fill my cup, just like this workshop is about, things got better. So I look forward to connecting with you, and let me know how it lands. Thanks so much.